I'm a professional truck driver. I've been that since 1989. I don't really have any, numbers or stats or anything like that for you, but I can say for Route 72 is a very dangerous road for tractor and trailers. I service almost all of the state of Colorado. I haul petroleum over Loveland Pass, Bertha, Rabbit Ears, Boulder Canyon up here to go to Netherland. The turns that are set up inside of 72 is almost impossible to do with that kind of truck traffic. I don't know where Denver Water comes up with the idea that they're going to have a truck come every 7 minutes, because it's impossible. We run to Greeley in stages like that. We stage ourselves 45 minutes out, and we all bottleneck into Greeley all the time. So you're going to have a convoy of trucks constantly going up there. As far as the 40 mile an hour status that they're coming up with, that's baloney too. They have the idea that they're going to have truck pull-offs. Well, there goes your 40 mile an hour right there. You're never going to get it back. I don't know if you know this or not, but Route 72 is a secondary road. It's not 80,000, it's 85,000 they can haul up through there. Once you kill your speed, it's going to take you at least a half a mile to get it back. The chances of the trucks actually using it are probably slim to none, because it's going to kill all their speed. The 40 mile an hour on Gross Dam Road, last time I looked, the speed limit's 20 on that. So I don't know where the hell they're coming up with that either. As far as the Jake brakes, I hear a lot of people talk about how they're noisy and they're a glorified horn. They're not. They're to save the brakes, because, like I explained to some people, if you actually live on Gross Dam Road, you want to know where that truck's coming. Because when they're not allowed to use their Jake brakes, that means they're riding their brakes the whole way down. And when you ride your brakes, it only takes about 1/8 of a mile and they crystallize. And then that's where the smoke comes, and then the fire comes after that. And the problem is with Gross Dam Road, you have 4 hard turns before the railroad tracks, and then you have 3 hard turns after that to get down to Gross Dam. If you make it past the railroad tracks, you might survive the rest of the way down. The first thing you're going to hit is the trees. If you're lucky, you're not going to catch on fire. And this is from experience. I've seen this stuff before. I've seen at least 10 fatalities every year. I've been out here for 2.5 years. I've seen 2 in the last week. It's not a nice sight. The houses that are on Gross Dam Road, there's probably 5 of them. I would actually tell those people to be very careful, because the truck are going to come through the house. We used to see that back in Pennsylvania a lot. And the first thing that hits the trees, the first thing you want to do is you want to try to hit the embankment. That usually doesn't work. So you're taking out the trees, and the next thing you're going to take out somebody's house. As far as like the weight-wise of Gross Dam Road, they can't even grade it now. The washboards on that thing is horrendous. I deliver down in Franktown, which is a flat road, and it's heavily trucked area. You can't even keep anything on your dash. I don't know how they think they're going to degrade that thing. And for spraying the chemicals on the road, it's going to last about 2 days. It's going to be gone. It's going to be dust again. So I don't understand where they're going to come up with that. And as far as expanding the road, like Boulder Canyon is where you got the double lanes going up to, Cold Creek does not have that kind of room for you to do that. And you don't have to go take a ride in a tractor trailer to simulate what it feels like to be in a tractor trailer. The next time you go up Cold Creek, because I did this to my wife, and it only took 3 turns, and she was like, holy crap, we're going to die. All you got to do is when you come around the turns, and when you're going up, you're going to see a church sign on the right. If that's your first big hairpin turn, take your driver's seat and put it 3/4 into the other lane. That's what it takes to clear that turn with a 45-foot trailer. You have 4 turns of that, and then you have 8 of them up on top of Gross Dam. And they're saying that they don't want you to use Crescent Park Drive, which is fine, but I don't know how you'll ever make the turn at the top of the road to come back down on Gross Dam, because then you're going to have to take the whole rig, which is 20-foot truck, 45-foot trailer. You're going to have to put it in a complete other lane to come back 180 degrees to come back down Gross Dam Road, which is almost impossible. You're either going to have a flagman, or you're going to have to reconstruct the whole road up there. You're going to have a fatality on that road. It's going to happen. And it's a shame, because one of these people are going to die. Thank you.